family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome to the first of this year's winter update sneak peeks. Yes, it's 2020, the year of, well, it hasn't been the best kind of year, has it? But at least we know now that there will be a Supercell Clash of Clans update coming soon. And of course, I don't know when, because they won't tell us, but it will be coming live soon, and I am allowed to give you guys some information, some exclusive update information about what is coming in this winter 2020 update. Now, as you can see, the first thing I want to mention is that I am on the Supercell developer build, so it's not the actual server. You can't find this base in the real game. It's a way for me as a content creator, along with other content creators and Supercell employees, to be able to test out the new updates, and for me specifically to be able to bring you the new content. So there's no way for you guys to get involved in this because it's not really in the game, but it is something that I use to bring you guys exclusive content. So if you guys want new information about what's coming next, be sure and like this video and subscribe. Join the Klaus family for daily gaming videos. And of course, you don't want to forget ringing that bell so that you can be one of the first to see the new videos, and just so that you know I went live. Though I do go live with a video every single day, sometimes more than one. It just kind of depends on what's going on. So guys, the first thing I want to talk about, and the first thing I'm allowed to talk about, is the quality of life updates. And this includes some new content for Town Hall 11s. You're probably looking at this going, wait a minute, that's a Town Hall 10. Well, because the update is for Town Hall 11, so I wanted to go straight to Town Hall 11 from my Town Hall 10. So let me go ahead and upgrade this, guys. 7 million gold, 1,370 gems. Don't freak out. It's not real gems. Like I said, it's not the real game. So now that I'm a Town Hall 11, I get access to a new update that you guys are going to love. This is the Spell Factory going to level 6. It doesn't increase our spell storage capacity. I was really hoping that, because that'd be so cool to have more spells, but it does unlock a new spell. This one being the invisibility spell. So the invisibility spell makes everything invisible. That doesn't just include your troops, but it also includes the defenses and the enemy heroes if you happen to catch them, or your heroes. The only thing it doesn't work on is walls and siege machines. Everything else will go invisible. So you have to be very careful where you use this. You don't want to make the enemy heroes, the enemy clan castle, invisible. But I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this on camera. Remember, this is a developer build. This sneak peeks, number 1 out of however many there's going to be. And the numbers can always change. Supercell's tweaking stuff up to the last minute. So we're seeing right now it's a 7-day upgrade. We're seeing right now the hit points gain 120. And we're seeing right now that the invisibility spell, or the upgrade itself, is 4.8 million elixir. That may change, so keep that in mind. But let's go and upgrade this, guys, and spend some gems. And now I have access to the invisibility spell. Haha. Now, I'm going to, and it's only 1 spell capacity, by the way. It's like the free spell, right? It's only 1 spell capacity, not 2, like the rage spell or the heal spell or whatever. So that's going to be really helpful. So what I would like to do now is I would like to switch over to my Town Hall 13. I want to show you guys a few more new things that are coming to Clash of Clans. And then we're going to do some raids, and we're going to try out these amazing new additions to the game. Alright guys, so I've upgraded my account to a Town Hall 12 max. The reason why I didn't go straight to 13 is because there's some stuff that I'm not quite allowed to show you guys yet. You guys know there's going to be more than one sneak peek, right? Of course there is. Be sure and subscribe. Anyway, so let me go and upgrade the Town Hall to Town Hall 12, and I'm going to finish that, or 13, sorry. So there we go, we got a Town Hall 13. And now what I want to show you guys is a couple of the new things that are coming to the game. Now, the first thing, and I think this is really exciting, guys, is not only do we get to upgrade the spell factory and unlock the invisibility spell, but if you go into the laboratory, then you'll notice, well, okay, I've got to upgrade my laboratory too, don't I? Yeah, I've got to upgrade my, come on, buddy. Free gems, right? Gotta love that. But if you go in, you can actually unlock or upgrade the invisibility spell a couple of times at Town Hall 13. I need to upgrade more elixir storages. No. Okay. Should have known that you know what, I might as well do them all just to make this a little bit more smooth. You know, it's always important to upgrade your storages really first, although it's probably the least important or least fun thing to upgrade in the game. There we go. So now our storages are upgraded. So now let me upgrade my invisibility spell. I want to max them out, yo. I don't want to wait around. So, oh, upgrades in progress. I know, I gotta gem it. So max level for an invisibility spell is level 4, and you get that level 4 max at Town Hall 13. So that was the first thing I wanted to show you guys. We got a new spell, makes everything invisible, which is going to be sweet because that means that your troops don't get hit by defenses. But if you make the defenses invisible, I'm not sure what that's going to look like. That's going to be really interesting. So the next thing I want to show you guys is new X-bow levels. Yeah, so we got a new X-bow. Let me try to find one that's easy to see. There we go. So level 7 was already a thing. We already had, I need to upgrade my gold storages too. Oh my goodness gracious. See, if this is when upgrading storages is annoying, but at least I've got plenty of free fake gems that it doesn't really matter. I know many of you aren't used to watching me use gems, but again, they're not real, so it's not like I'm really gemming anything. But now that that's upgraded, let's show you guys what this looks like. So level 7 Expo already exists, but because the max level for Town Hall 12 is level 6, I've got to upgrade this one time, gem it, and then now the next upgrade is level 8. Okay, again, the numbers can change, but we can upgrade now all 4 of our Expos for a level 8 upgrade. Now we're going to be gaining 10 DPS and 300 hit points. It's not a major change, but every little bit helps whenever you're trying to defend your 3-star in war or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Also, it's a 17-day upgrade, dude. They are extending into 2.5-week upgrades. Now, I know this already existed. That was already a thing, but that is just crazy talk, right? So let's go ahead and upgrade this. I want to be able to see it in real game. There we go. It's got a little bit of a beefier pillars on the bottom. I think the spikes. Let's upgrade this one to level 7 just so that we can see it. Oh, I need more gems. Dang it. Okay, now full up. Let's go ahead and finish that off. So now you can see that the base is a little bit queen. Move out of the way, girl. Come on now. Actually, you know what? Side by side would probably be a little easier to look at, wouldn't it? Let's move these traps out of the way just temporarily. I'm going to put the level 8 in the front and level 7 in the back. Now let's compare the two. So it looks like the major difference is the steps in the gold on the bottom, and there's also a purple ring around the base as well. So it's a little bit beefier. Everything else pretty much looks the same. We got a little bit of a stronger Expo. I'm not going to complain about that. The next thing that we get, and this is always a good thing, is another level to our giant bomb. So the level 6 is the current, before the update, max level for Town Hall 13. If we upgrade it one more time now, we can go to level 7, which is great. Giant bombs, dude, they're so good against hog riders and miners and stuff, which are all very, very powerful right now in the game, including like against yetis and bowlers, and it's just so good against all the ground troops for sure. So upgrading the giant bomb to level 7, it'll give us plus 50 more damage, and it's a 9-day upgrade, so you're going to be waiting over a week. And again, the numbers, I'm going to keep mentioning this because there are people in the comments that are going to complain after the video or after the update goes live in however many days or weeks, saying, yo, Klaus, you told me the wrong numbers. Well, they changed. Supercell makes this very clear that they could change at any moment. So 9-day upgrade, 7 million gold, 3-2-1, bam. And I'll go ahead and gem it so you guys can see that the look of it doesn't really change. Let's upgrade this one right next to it to the current max level. It doesn't look a lot different except for we got another spiral. So you can see like the spiral spike bomb on the backside of the level 6. Now we have another one on the front of the level 7. So that's actually a pretty significant change to the graphics as well. And of course, is doing a lot more damage. Next on the list, we have air bombs getting another upgrade, which is always a good thing, right? So the level is, well, the existing max level is level 7. So the new level will be level 8. So this is plus 22 damage, 7-day upgrade. Let's see if it looks any different. Probably doesn't, but we'll see. No, that actually doesn't all look any different. Let's just compare to a level 7 that's existing now. Yeah, it doesn't look any different. So no graphic change. That's kind of disappointing. You would expect that upgrading something for a new Christmas update would change the way it looks, but it doesn't, which is kind of sad. And lastly, guys, one of the things that I'm really, really excited about is more Royal Champion levels. As you can see here, guys, I have her at level 20, and because of the +5 bonus for upgrading my Town Hall within the last 5 days, then she has the +5 power potion, so currently level 25. Now, that is the newest level. We're getting 5 new levels for our Royal Champion to get to level 25, which is great, because she's strong. She's going to get even stronger, guys. Her hit points going up several hundred, and her damage per second increasing quite a bit as well. So I figured I would show you guys how many gems it would take, by the way. I've got 50,000 stored up right now. She's level 20, so if I upgrade her to level 21, if you're going to buy all the loot besides that first pack, then it's 1,000, 7,000, that's 8, that's 9,000. My goodness, that's already expensive. 16, 17,000, 18,000. Oh my goodness, it might be easier just to subtract from 50 at the end. This is expensive. Oh my goodness. Okay, she's done, finally. Geez, so it cost me 37,000 gems to max her out from level 20 to 25. But now we have a max world champion. That is absolutely incredible. So I'm very, very excited about that. So now, that's all of the new levels of things that's coming. We're not getting anything in the laboratory. We're not getting anything, just a few things in the, on the base. Again, that spell factory, the X-bow, I'm just looking at my notes here, the giant bomb, the air bomb, and the royal champion. Now, of course, that seeking shield ability for the royal champion is increasing as well. So that's pretty exciting. Anytime you get a new ability, that means she's going to do a lot more damage. So there's other quality of life updates that I want to just quickly blast through here on my notes. You can find these notes in your game, by the way, in the news tab. But I just want to blast them real quick and explain them real fast and then do a quick attack with that invisibility spell that I'm so excited about. First thing is wars. Now, whenever you create a friendly war, you can choose whether or not people can use one attack or two. So if you want to simulate CWL, you can. That is awesome. That's something I've been looking forward to. Some balance changes. The scatter shot hit points has been decreased, but the rate of attacking has been increased. That means they can attack faster, but do a little bit less damage. But the hit points have been increased significantly. Level 1 scatter shot from 3,000 to 3,600, and level 2 from 3,500 to 4,200. So that's a huge increase in hit points. And I know why. I'll explain it here in this next one. So lightning spell. I'm so sorry, guys. For those of you that love the Zap Quake is dead. It's so dead. Oh, so the lightning spell will no longer affect the clan castle. Oh, it's gonna affect the clan castle the same way it expects the storages at the town hall. It's gonna make no difference at all. And that's because I don't think Supercell quite liked Zap Quake. The ability to take out someone's clan castle and troops without ever having them come out. That's super powerful and kind of broken and stupid, to be honest. I don't like this. I never liked the strategy. I'm glad I never got emotionally attached to it, because I had this feeling Supercell was going to kill it, and now it's dead. And I think in the same way, they don't want people to be able to destroy the scatter shots to the lightning spell either. If they do, it's going to require more lightning spells. If that's even possible, I haven't done the math and I don't care to. But yeah, so Zap Quake is dead. Lightning spell will no longer affect the clan castle the same way it used to. A few other things at the end of the battle. If a hero's ability wasn't used, then the hit points regeneration that it would have gotten from using the ability will be applied to the regeneration time. So let's say your queen's nearly dead, you forget to use her ability, so you're afraid you're gonna have to wait the 45 minutes or however long it takes for to get the queen back. Well, the game will automatically calculate how much hit points she would have gotten back if you would use that ability, and the regeneration time would be less than 45 minutes, which is pretty sweet. So that's a good, nice thing to have, so that we can have our heroes faster. A couple of other little ones, things like you can swap out your wall segments now in the main village, just like your buildings and your traps. I didn't even know you couldn't do that, to be honest. Cannon carts will retarget after being pushed back if the target is not within the range anymore. So cannon carts, if they're pushed, will retarget, which is good. Units will now have a more accurate line of sight calculation to help with pathing. They always say that kind of stuff, but I never really noticed a difference, to be honest with you. UI, a new cosmetic tab has been added to the in-game shop where you can browse and purchase any permanently available cosmetics, such as hero skins, and when they become available for gems. So when I go into the shop, there is a new button. It's called the Cosmetics tab, and here we go. You're actually able to buy the old skins. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this, but it's a brilliant move for Supercell because they can get more money, basically. If you want to pay for the older skins, you can, and I might even do it because I've missed a couple of them. So that's kind of a cool move. It's going to make some people mad because they're hoping that they're going to keep some things exclusively, and there may be some skins that Supercell keeps exclusive, but it looks like we're going to have access to all, or if not most, of the old skins, which is going to be useful. Last couple, a reward tab on the season challenges now, some quick access buttons to allow easier navigation. So just, little things you'll notice as you play. An optional update becomes available. It's going to actually tell you in the game. Notice how sometimes they'll release an update and then they'll release an optional update to fix some stuff, but they don't tell you. So it's like, yo, this thing's broken. And then you hear back from somebody on the forums or whatever, like, dude, just do the updates. Like, I didn't even know that was there. Well, now it'll finally tell you. That should have been put in like 7 years ago. When an optional, a view skin option has now been added when visiting. So you can kind of look at what people do. Skin animations are more elaborate. Yeah, we already knew about all that. That's cool. You can also, it's going to make things more. They're going to be able to put in some really cool skins going forward. Now, season challenge, you can opt out and receive 5 gems instead of the resources reward if your storages don't have enough space. So never notice whenever you're getting your clan games rewards and you don't have enough space for it, well, now it'll just give you some gems if you choose to do that, which is pretty sweet. The requirements for some builder-based tasks and clan games season challenge have been reduced in order to bring them more in line with the main village task. Yeah, so the builder-based season challenge is going to get easier, which is great. And then Supercell ID. Young players are now able to create Supercell IDs for their accounts by providing the email address of a trusted adult or guardian. I thought that was already a thing, but it apparently wasn't. So there you go. And that is it for the list. I tried to get through that part quickly because it wasn't really all that interesting. So now I'm going to do an attack. I want to do an attack where all of the troops are very, very obvious. So you know what? Let's do a 5 healer mass Yeti just to kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with there. And I'm going to do a rage, heal, and jump. But then I also want to do 5 invisibility spells just to see. All right, so the army is ready to go. I'm not going to do Clan Castle or anything like that. I'm just going to go out and do a raid. So let me go find myself a perfect base to demonstrate these invisibility spells. And of course, we'll be demonstrating the new Royal Champion as well. So hey, win-win. All right, guys, so I found a base with a load of loot. Remember, it's not the real game, so the loot doesn't really matter. I've got max storages anyway, but I just wanted to be able to demonstrate, and I found a base that's perfect because I can attack and get some loot and really watch the troops without worrying about watching the defenses. Then I can demonstrate the difference between dropping an invisibility spell in one spot where there's no defenses versus a spot where there's only defenses, which is going to be pretty sweet. So first things first, Queen and healers, right? And then of course we got to get our Yetis. And I'm not going to deploy all the Yetis because I do want to use a few on the other side. So let's just drop, you know what? Let's just drop an invisibility spell right there. Boom. And looks like they went invisible. They're still taking damage, but they're invisible. So that's kind of cool, and it didn't last that long. That was actually a very short-lived effect. I kind of wish that it lasted a little bit longer, so maybe it's not like a heal spell or a rage spell where you want to use it to get through a part of a base. You want to use it to save the troops from, say, an eagle shot. Okay, so watch this. I'm going to watch just for a moment. The eagle's going to fire down. Okay, our healers are taking care of it just fine. Let me put down a king. No. Okay, before it shoots off, let's put the invisibility. Oh, and it makes the eagle retarget. Oh, I figured out exactly the point of an invisibility spell. I got it. All right, let's drop a heal and a rage just for fun. I don't need a jump spell. Why did I even bring one? But yeah, the invisibility spell is great because it's going to help basically save your troops. Watch this. Invisibility spell, boom. But look at that. It froze that one expo. That's pretty sweet. Cool. All right, so let me do this. I'm going to drop them here. King, Warden, Royal Champion, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And I'm really curious about freezing everything. Now, it freezes. It doesn't affect the wall wrecker. I told you guys that earlier. The siege machines are not affected. However, it does help save your invisible troops. It seems, although I think that the multi-targeting Inferno continue to target, so I'm not entirely sure. The full effect of the invisibility. That's why I'm just going to jump over the walls, by the way. Let's actually freeze over the top of that and show you guys that the walls do not disappear, so it's not going to work as like a jump spell, for instance. Just to, what I'm really excited about is seeing like the professional players get together and figure out what the invisibility spell is best for. All I'm doing is showing you guys what it actually does. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the Royal Champion's ability. Bam, 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 bam. And it does a ton of damage. Notice she's got a little more hit points. She does a little bit more damage per spear chunk. It's just amazing. So there you go. Judo Sloth, my bro, thank you for the base. That was very helpful, and loads of loot. That was fun to watch too. So there you go, guys. This is a quick demonstration of the invisibility spell and the new Royal Champion ability. I don't really care to demonstrate the new max expo level. It's just going to shoot the same way it always did, just a little bit more damage, a little bit more hit points. Giant bomb, air bomb, same thing. It's not really going to change a whole lot, but it's still exciting, right? So guys, that's going to do it for me today in this episode of our sneak peeks for Clash of Clans Winter Update 2020. It's coming soon to a game near you, whether it's your phone, your tablet, even if you're playing on emulator on your PC, it doesn't matter. It's coming. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So let me know in the comments what you're most excited about. I'll go through the quick list one more time. We're going to have the Spell Factory, the new invisibility spell. We have the new level for the Expo, Giant Bomb and Air Bomb, and of course the Royal Champion levels. That's probably what I'm most excited about. All the quality of life updates are cool. I'm least excited about the lightning spell just because it's changing something that's very powerful. People will be sad about it. I think it's good though because it's probably better for the balance, better for the Clash of Clans balance, but it's sad at the same time. And I'm also kind of happy about being able to buy the skins that I may have missed, but some people will be upset about that as well. So I feel like we're going to get mixed messages in the comments of today's video. So let me know what you're most excited about. Go through the details and rate it for yourself. And if I missed something that should have been more important to me, I just didn't realize what it was, let me know in the comments as well. I'm all for receiving you guys' opinions and your feedback. Be looking forward to the next sneak peek. You guys know there's always more than one. I mean, think about it. If I listed something as sneak peek number 1, then there's clearly going to be a sneak peek number 2, and maybe even a 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, or who knows. So definitely be sure and like the video so that, I can know that you're stoked about the update, and subscribe. Join the Klaus family for daily gaming videos, and ring the bell for notifications, like I said earlier. Lastly, don't forget to use creator code to support your favorite content creator. It's a huge help for us, guys. If you make an in-game purchase, you buy the gold pass, you buy special packs, you buy whatever, definitely be sure and do that. It's a huge blessing and a huge help. If you'd like to use support me, use code Klaus. The link is in the description, or just input that code automatically. Just remember that it does expire every 7 days, so double check in your shop before you make your purchase. Guys, remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you guys again in the next sneak peek.